Hey, yeah. Hey, Paul. The Late Show with David Letterman. First of all, hello guys, and that was my impression of the great David Letterman. I am 38 years old, so I know who David Letterman is. I think, as it relates to a late night talk show host, I was more kindred to him than Jay Leno because I enjoyed watching his skits as well as top 10 lists and all that. First of all, the video itself will be talking about the Lindsay Lohan situation, but I will just say this: I am cool with David Letterman. He has a really, really amazing beard also. This video I was motivated to do because I saw the backlash. You remember Kevin Hart was supposed to host the Oscars a couple years back? Well, it was revoked from him because of some comments he put on social media probably 5 or 6 years prior. Basically, those comments were of a homophobic feel, but they were comically. I read the comments and it was just a joke. He's a comedian. That being said, he was kicked from the Oscars. Thank you. This right here is an interview that David Letterman had with Lindsay Lohan way back in the day. Now, first of all, when it comes to substance abuse and all that, we all have our problems. I have been a fan of some of Lindsay Lohan's movies. I've seen The Parent Trap, seen a bunch of movies she's done over the years. And I will say she's a really talented actress. At the time, David Letterman was doing an interview with Lindsay Lohan. She was promoting Scary Movie 5. Yes, there is a Scary Movie 5. I've actually seen it. Don't ask me about it. But in the interview from 2013, he brought up her rehab and stuff. And you could tell, I saw the interview, and you could tell she was very uncomfortable at the time of the interview, because nobody wants to devil in, especially when it comes to interviews where people do stuff when it comes to personal stuff. Personally, I feel like an interview, if it's promoting something like a movie or album, song, whatever, I feel just let it be what that is. But it's late night talk shows, so it's kind of like a little bit cut. It's not a morning talk show and even in the morning talk shows they do some of that shit too. The video in question, like I said, was from 2013, and apparently it resurfaced. They like to use resurface. It's kind of funny when you think about it. Those saying about skeletons in the closet. Apparently, like anything that we can find from back in the day will be resurfaced. Just kind of like when I was talking about my 2 cent video about Jimmy Kimmel in blackface, where he was acting like Karl Malone from the Man Show. I find it so insulting to the human psyche, the mind. I don't get it. I personally don't. This shit was did in 2013. And the sad thing about it, these are not older people. These are fucking motherfuckers that probably at the time of 2013 weren't even out of high school. And they are fucking complaining about this shit. Oh, this was something that mentally destroyed Lindsay Lohan. Well, that was in 2013. I'm pretty sure in 2013, by Lindsay Lohan being a grown-ass woman at the time, she could probably have spoken up about it beforehand. Apparently, the interview did go as well. It did go decent, and it wasn't like it was just this and that. David Letterman, of course, has been doing interviews and so forth for nearly 40 years, plus in years. Like I said there and say, they're trying so hard. This counterculture bullshit is trying so hard to destroy any relevance of anything. You can't have a sense of humor. You want to offend somebody. Dave Chappelle said it. You're going to offend anybody. Any joke, any fucking thing you put on your platform is going to offend somebody. Hell, I might offend a lot of people because of this fucking video. I don't give a fuck right now, man. I'm just going to be real. This right here is so fucking beneath any fucking thing complaining. Come on, man. This interview was in 2013, and it wasn't like it was hidden. It was on late night television. Millions of people watched the show. So what the fuck? I don't get it. You want to bring up bullshit? Look, I'm going to throw some shit at you that might be fucked up to say. But you know racism existed back in the 50s. Did you know that? Did you know that there were sports commentators who called black people monkeys? Yeah, sure did. Yep, sure did. And this is coming from a black person. That is part of history. That's something it happened. Just like this fucking interview that David Letterman had with Lindsay Lohan. Lindsay Lohan is a good person. And I'm pretty sure she's a good person. And I think that when it comes to something like this, it was unfortunate at the time that it happened. But to bring some shit back from fucking 8 years ago, all because you want to fucking cancel culture is cancer culture. It's not cancel culture, it's cancer culture. Because when you have so many butthurt ass people want to jump on somebody over the dumbest shit, we have a fucking problem. But yeah, man, this has been my 2 cents. My ching 2 cents about the David Letterman Lindsay Lohan interview from 2013. Give me a break.